Hey, everyone. It is Thursday, and this is typically the day I get to spend with you. For News 5 now, we have a lot to talk about. For one, a ferocious game being held Sunday. Fur-ocious, a meat processing facility opening in Atmore. It's a big one, and a car crashes into a local dollar store. Oh my. We have all that and much more coming up. It's time for News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday evening to you. That means it's my time to spend with you, and it also means it's almost Friday, which means it's almost the weekend. I'm so excited for this weekend. The temperatures have been so nice and mild. I think I may plan a little trip to the beach. That'll be just between you and me. How about that? This is News 5 Now. This is where we have the big stories of the day. We go over the question of the day, and we have results of our daily Facebook poll. Let's go ahead and get started with the big stories of the day as we count down. Number 5. Super Bowl 59 is this coming Sunday, but there's another big game happening on Sunday. Look at these cute bubbies, these fur babies. Team Fluff and Team Ruff are set to go head-to-head in the 2025 Puppy Bowl. Sunday's ferocious Super Bowl companion event features 142 rescue dogs from 80 shelters in 40 states, as well as a Chihuahua German Shepherd from Nicaragua. Puppy Bowl 21 is a 3-hour event with a 1-hour pregame show. Y'all, these sweet faces and the eyes and the droopy ears killing me. The game ends with one team taking home the coveted Lombardi trophy. Get it? Lombardi. Number 4. The Blues are back. The Blue Angels will soon offer chances to watch their practice sessions. Beginning in April, visitors can go to NAS Pensacola to see the Blues in action. Their first scheduled practice show will be April 2nd. The gates will open at 9:30 in the morning with flight demonstrations set to start at 10:30. The Blues Pensacola Beach Air Show is set for July 12th, when it's surely hot in the middle of July, but boy, the Blues make it worth it. America in a big way. Number 3, Perdido River Meats is now open in Atmore. It's a $29 million processing plant in retail market. It's the largest meat processing plant in the state of Alabama. This one took 6 years to build. So far, 15 area ranchers are processing their cattle at the facility, with future expansion plans already in the works. Lots of meat there. Number 2, the Mobile County Health Department has issued a warning about norovirus. According to the CDC, there are about 2,500 outbreaks in the U.S. every year. The county's health officer recommends taking measures to avoid contracting this contagious illness, including washing your hands often, not preparing food for others when you're sick, and immediately cleaning and disinfecting surfaces when sick. I have a couple of family members who contracted the norovirus this year. They say it is bad stuff. It is no joke. Yuck. Now, number 1. Oof, look at this Acura inside a store. A car slamming into the local Dollar Tree, damaging the building and merchandise. Y'all, so thankful nobody was injured. That is just a miracle, right? Mobile police say a woman was pulling into a parking space in front of the store. She hit the gas instead of the brake, driving into the store. Don't you hate it when that happens? It seems to happen a lot. Customers were inside the store near where she drove through. Don't you know they are counting their lucky stars tonight? All of the customers as well as the driver are okay, and we are certainly happy for that. And that's a look at our big stories this hour. Now we're going to take a look at the question of the day and share some of your answers. All right. The question: what is the strangest thing you've experienced while staying in a hotel? Oh my goodness. Let's look at some of your questions. Should I be afraid? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Sue Schweiger says, waking up in the morning to find the drapes were open but were closed when they went to sleep. That's a little creepy. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Peter Conway says, 2 topless women in the hot tub. I was so offended I left just after 2 hours. Ha ha ha, Peter's got jokes. Okay. Oof. Michelle Morgan says, the bathroom ceiling flooded, had to call front desk. They wanted to wait until the morning to fix it. What? Okay, they said, fine, put him in a different room 2 floors up. They finally fixed it. That's no fun. Anthony Martin says, restraints left tied to the bed. Ooh, okay. Marcel, a big picture at the wall of some king. Everywhere I looked, he was looking at me. You know those photos where it looks like they're staring at you no matter where you are? Those are kind of freaky. Renee said, red velvet everywhere. I wonder what kind of hotel that was. Oh, no. Okay, Teresa K. Rowell checked in a room, took a shower. When I came out, a man was in the room. Apparently, they rented the room to both of us. True story I'm going to share with you. And this happened over in Escambia County, Florida. No joke, about 2.5 years ago. My husband and I had gone over to Florida. I emceed an event, and we had a baby shower to go to like the next day, early the next morning. So we thought we'd get a room. And actually, we planned ahead and had reserved it. We opened the door to our hotel room, and there were like 3 men in there, and they were just minding their own business, like on their phones or iPads or whatever. And they were just as shocked as we were. Apparently, they had rented to them. It looked like maybe they were workers in town for something. Oh my gosh, that was horrifying. Could you imagine? What if they had been armed or we had been armed and scared? That could have been a bad scene. And what was really bizarre is when my husband and I went back in to let them know, hey, guess what? This happened. They didn't seem fazed at the front desk. That was horrifying. Needless to say, we drove back home and we wanted to be in our very own bed that night. That was freaky. Okay. Alicia said once they went and there was a hair in the bed. Ugh, and they just cleaned the sheets before their initial stay. Oh, my. Okay, Keith, we probably won't repeat that one, but okay. Ooh, Eric Green says roaches. Yeah, we've seen some videos where people post that. James Ellis says an eyeball in his peephole. That's a little creepy. Okay, yeah, encourage you to keep on posting your info there. I may read some more of those a little later. Some look a little interested. Oh, wow. Wow, Derek, a maid, apparently with a side hustle. Okay, these are quite interesting. Okay. Focus. Now we're going to move over to our Facebook poll, shall we? We wanted to know, President Trump has signed an order that will ban transgender athletes from women's sports. What do you think of President Trump banning transgender athletes from female sports? 74% of you said, yeah, they agree with that. 24% offered no opinion. 0.02% of those participating said they disagree. 0.2%. That sounds really scientific to me. Now, we encourage you to like our WKRG page and answer our next question of the day, and it will be dun, dun, dun. The Philadelphia Eagles will take on the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday in the Super Bowl. What do you think the final score will be? Put it down and we'll see if you get it right. Maybe you're as lucky as Fiona the Hippo, you know, the one who guesses the results of the scores. Let's see, of the game. Now we want you to also vote in our next Facebook poll. We want your vote. Are you excited for Tom Brady to call the Super Bowl? Are you excited for that? And we'll be right here tomorrow to share those results. Tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo! Did I mention I'm a little excited about that? Yeah. In the meantime, we are just a few minutes away from WKRG News 5 at 6. I hope you will join Peter Albrecht and me as we bring you News 5 at 6 along with our chief meteorologist. Ed Bloodsworth and, our sports director, Simone Eli, is having a time in New Orleans, bringing us all the news related to Super Bowl in only a way Simone Eli can do. So we thank you for joining us for News 5 Now, and hope to see you for WKRG News 5 at 6. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody. And looking ahead to tomorrow, I'm going to say happy Friday for tomorrow. Bye.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.